I'm smiling.
Well, hello, Coffee Time friends. How y'all doing? It's Monday night. It's Monday night already. It was just Friday. Then, boom, Monday. Coffee's good, though. Mom, have you drinking coffee today?
No, sir.
Have you give it that?
I gave it up.
You drink it in the winter sometimes.
I do when it's cold, I drink.
Mama started without us, as usual. Mama, tell them what you did.
What this?
Yes, ma'am.
It's just a box of... I can't
Tricolor pasta, or any pasta. You could use bow tie, you could use regular plain. This is just tricolor.
And now I put it the water level up to here. So
Dad, this is standard. There's a water level on them, but just as a standard, covered about 1.5 inches. Put a little salt in there, a little bit of butter.
I was supposed to say pepper.
You're going to put that in the
I'm
microwave?
Gonna do this and get it started.
We are making something that we've never made before. In fact, I just seen it today. If y'all ever been just perusing through Facebook, you see something, you go, whoop, what's that? It sounds delicious. Mama ate lunch late. I ate lunch regular time, but I'm not that hungry. So, we a lot of times we'll just do that one meal thing. And I don't even have all the ingredients for this because there was no prep whatsoever. But I've seen this, and it's called a B.L.T. pasta salad. And I thought, wow, that sounds like something I need in my life today. So, I'm going to have it. So, in this bowl, we are going to basically make our ranch dressing. Now, this came off from Facebook. Like I said, I believe it was Pioneer Woman. We got her cookbooks. Mama loves to watch her. And I believe it was hers. That's what I believe. So, in here we put... Now, here's what you got to do. Mama's over at the Easy Bake, and she's got a pound of bacon. She's going to have some bacon.
Well, this is not a pound. It's a package was 12 ounces.
12 ounces. We'll go with that.
Is that done enough, or do you want it more crispy?
A little crispier. Okay, so we've got our pasta in there to boil, to cook, and you use the 1 cup of mayonnaise and 3/4 cup of whole milk. So that's going in right now. 3/4 cup of whole milk. Next is a cup of mayonnaise.
Right there.
Yeah, I was going to try to get by with not. Do I need it for something else? I don't think I do. So we're going to put us in a cup of mayo. Cup of mayo. I've never made pasta salad like this. I have made it with ranch, but I've never made it where you put them all in here and then just add it in there as you go. I think it'll be good. And I've never had lettuce in a pasta salad. I thought that was different too. I'm excited about it because it's something new and something different. It may be a favorite. This could be our new favorite pasta salad. And this is pasta salad season. It's summertime. I love a good pasta salad. I love the crunch. I love the cool salad. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. We may have to resort to another mayonnaise. I would have sworn there was a cup in there left. I don't think... Well, we might get... I don't know. It's going to be close, folks. But... Well, it just went off. But it came right back on. I can take it going off a little bit as long as it comes right back on. That where it goes off and stays off, and then it says, we're having to cancel your video. Gets a little aggravating, don't it, Mama?
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is going to be shy a cup.
Shy.
What do you think, Mama? You think we should get some more, or you think just go with that? This is all the Dukes.
Yeah,
We're Duke. You got more on there on standby?
No. Well,
Just give me that salad dressing now. I'll put a little...
I don't know about it. It's not the same.
Mama, I just need that much right there.
Well,
We're going to just try it. I mean, we don't have any more mayonnaise.
there's some in on the shelf, I think.
Yeah,
I
but...
don't believe it's due, so.
Oh. Well, I'm just going to use a little bit of this to finish it off. I know it ain't the same, and I know some of you are going to say, it's not the same. But when you mix it all up in this other, I don't really think it's going to be that much different.
Do you remember how many minutes?
It's got sugar in it. 9.
9.
Yep, 9 should cook that pasta terrifically. So I did finish that out, but you all just use 1 cup of mayonnaise. You get your stuff together beforehand. Make sure you got your mayonnaise. Folks, it's not that much of it. It's not that serious. You can't worry about stuff. I promise you. It's alright. Wing it. Clean as a whistle. Alright, so that is our first two ingredients is bacon and pasta, and then a cup of mayonnaise, 3/4 cup of milk, 1 ounce packet of ranch. So I know that 2 tablespoons of this is what I need for 1 packet. 1 packet equals. I've got a spatula, huh? You ever have those days that things just sort of. I can eyeball this if I need to, because I have made this enough to know. So it's going to be, for a packet, it equals 2 tablespoons of Hidden Valley Ranch in this bulk. So I'm going to eyeball it. Mama, don't worry about that. That drawer's, I've got it cross-threaded or something. So that's a tablespoon. And that's a tablespoon. You all use a tablespoon when you pick yours. Folks, this is real life. This is what happens. When you're going through Facebook and you come across a recipe and you think, I want to fix that. And I went from not really caring what we had, thinking, it don't matter, we'll just fix something good, to thinking, I gotta have that. Y'all ever do that? Thank you, Paula. It's live, it's real. We love Duke's here, but only making Larity. Is that what you said? So this is ranch packet. And that may be making noise, but I have to whip it up. And you know me, I'm going to change some things. Because that's what I do. I'm going to put a little bit more of this because I don't see enough in it. And since I was just, it's gotten hard. Since I was just sort of eyeballing it, I want to make sure there's enough. Okay. Next on my list here is the juice of 1 lemon going in. This is my lemon, and this is Minute Maid, and I'm going to put in just enough juice to equal 1 lemon.
Can I throw away your pasta box?
Yeah, I don't need it. That equals about 1 lemon right there. Juice of 1 lemon going in. And then it says 1/4 cup grated Parmesan cheese. Now I do have, and y'all don't see this often, but I do have the grater that we have in this little cup here, and I'm going to actually grate some Parmesan. This is block Parmesan, and I told you I do occasionally actually grate cheese. It's not always that I just use the bag. Parmesan is one of them. I will use a jar. You'll see me use it occasionally. But I like to keep a block of Parm in the refrigerator. And I do like it freshly grated. It is different. But now sometimes I'll break over and just use that plain old jar that we get in the store. I know. Let the judgment begin. Let the judgment begin. Let me see if y'all can see what I'm doing. This is the grater. And this is part of that set that we have on sale. It's wonderful. I've had pieces of the set for a while. Like I've had this grater and this juicer for a while. So I know Mama's got this measuring spoons out. Look at you, Mama. Let's see if I'm down to 1/4 yet. Not quite. Not quite. If you're going to overdo something, cheese is one of those things you can overdo. I mean, you can. It don't hurt. It don't hurt a thing. So this is 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Then we're going to do a teaspoon of ground black pepper. I know that's enough right there but I'm going to put a little bit more. Oh yeah, I did a little over. Y'all know me. If 1/4 is good, 2/3 is better. So that's the fresh grated Parm cheese. And now black pepper. And I'm just going to put what I want in it because it says here a 1/2 teaspoon. And I'm going to tell you, I like more pepper than that. I love black pepper. This is just black peppercorns in this grinder. That's a good 1/2 teaspoon. Maybe a little over. Now I'm going to add one more little thing here. A friend of mine recommended this. This came from Trader Joe's. It's cheesy seasoning blend. I didn't go to Trader Joe's. I got this off of Amazon, and you can get it. I think I got 2 of them for a single price. I don't know what it was. But it's good on everything. It's got a blend in it. It's good on popcorn, vegetables, and pasta, it says. So I'm going to put, it's real powdery. And you can, I think, they say you can put it on bread and just bake it. It's wonderful. I'm going to put a good teaspoon of it in there just to give it the extra little cheesy kick. Okay? That's not in the original. It says here, now this I don't have and I wish I did. I really wish I did, and I really wish I had Momma's out of the garden. But it says a pint of cherry tomatoes half. I'm going to have to just use the tomato and dice it. 2 cups of thinly sliced romaine lettuce and a 1/2 of chopped red onion. And then herbs. Add herbs. So herbs, I'm going to add, it says fresh. I'm going to add dill. And I'm going to add a little bit of parsley. Mama, you going to come back and see us? Or you?
Yeah.
Are you stuck up tonight? Are you been stuck up tonight?
Oh, I've been flavoring dishes.
She's up there washing dishes. So I had a teaspoon of dill, and I'm going to put, I ain't going to measure that out. I'm just going to put a shake of parsley. Parsley doesn't really have a flavor of its own, but it does seem to really help the other flavors that's in there. I've done it with and without on different dishes, and I always think I can taste the difference. So I put a good teaspoon of it in there, maybe even a dash more. So there it is, folks. It looks delicious. I'm thinking that would make a wonderful dressing just for a salad with that cheese and that. I may just turn into a whole new dressing here. I'm liking this. I'm liking the looks of it. I'm liking the smell of it. Mama, you want to taste that? See if you like it? Huh? We'll put this back in our cheese keeper. Put it in the refrigerator and it'll stay like nobody's business. And it is so good. Now this says...
That's good.
it good? This is mixed. Give me a spoon. I'll try it. We may make a new dressing. This says
Here you go, sir.
2 cups of thinly sliced romaine. Let's taste this. We may just call this a dressing and have it sometime on something else. That's why things are born, people. That would be delicious over lettuce.
Mm-hmm. Your spoon.
Oh. I thought you just wanting a tip.
Well, that too.
Come over here, Mama. Say hello to everybody.
That too. Tip would work.
Mama is not speaking to us tonight. Mama, are you acting up?
Mm-hmm. You want this more? Yeah, you'll have to.
Yeah, I'll have to stir it. Mama, sit down there a minute. Sit down and enjoy the day. We're not cooking tonight, so when that pasta's done,
It's stopped, so I'm going to let you look at it.
I'm going ahead and cutting this romaine like it says. I don't know if it'll turn brown or not. Probably will. Folks, that dressing is good. And I will try that on... I'm going to write that down as a whole separate dressing. Just what I have in there right now. And I'm going to call that a good, cheesy dressing for a salad. That would be delicious. Just over a fresh green salad with some fresh veggies. So this is romaine. This has got down to the heart of it. So it's more of this yellowy color. Now I like the prettiness of the darker green, but this is the heart of it. We're going to use it.
Here, take your...
The pasta.
Yeah.
We don't throw ours against the wall or anything.
The steam comes.
Could you imagine?
You want a fork?
No, I got this. Could you imagine, Mama? Put it in there. How long did you put it in there? 8 minutes? 9 minutes?
9 minutes.
Put it in there about 4 more minutes, and let's see, because it's still...
Not puffed up enough.
It's not puffed up enough for... It's still a little al dente. You got the microwave on high?
You don't like it.
I mean, it's got settings, don't it? So, folks, this is the romaine. I love romaine lettuce. We keep romaine lettuce as much as we can.
Did you say 4 more minutes?
I'd say about 4 more minutes because that's still real al dente. Okay, so that is about, well, that's what I'm going to use, but it says in here for 2 cups of thinly sliced. And then it says a chopped red onion.
You putting it in here or in there?
I'm going to add this to after we add the pasta. I don't know why, but that's what I'm going to do. There was other directions on how to do it, but I just wrote down the ingredients. I know.
Do with lemon juice, I suppose.
Yeah, I hope. I know. I probably should have wrote down how to also. I think we can handle it. And folks, there's some good onion right there, and I'm not going to waste that. I'm going to peel that back. And I'm going to use it. Because I'm just wanting to cut off that bad end, or that, not bad, but just the end. But the onion around it is still good. And since I'm not going to use all this onion, I'm going to, I didn't cut the rooted end. Save that for another day. We'll use an onion till it's gone. And so far, we've had okay luck with that. We put it in a Tupperware container for red onions. Put it on the right dial, and it holds. And I'm cutting this up. Can y'all see what I'm doing down here? This is good evening, John and Mama. What are we making tonight? Well, we are making tonight a BLT pasta salad. I've seen it online today. Some of y'all may have the same stuff coming across yours. And I thought, never had thought of that. Never had thought about a BLT pasta salad. Now, I put bacon in my pasta. But I never have really put romaine lettuce in pasta. Never even thought about dicing up lettuce to put in a salad. But why not? So it's got bacon, tomato. I've done both of those before. I guess the lettuce is the only thing I've not tried. But just seeing that on there made me think. And then I like the Pioneer Woman stuff usually. Most of her stuff is easy to, get in the store and easy to find. You like Pioneer Woman, don't you, Mama?
Yes. I like to watch her.
You like her cookbooks.
I've got several of them.
I bought you some for different occasions.
I got one at her homemaker's thing that we attended.
Oh, yeah. Well, come over here and sit down, Mama. There ain't that many dishes. We ain't dirty none. Now, here's the sad part. This is the sad part of my dish tonight. I don't have any grape tomatoes or tomatoes. I would use tomatoes too. So I'm just going to use a regular old vine ripe that come from the store. Mama, do you think that'll be enough?
It should. There's a romaine.
You want to do a Roma tomato too, or you want to just try this?
Just try that. See how far it gets first.
So this is just a plain old vine ripe, and I'm just going to use it because I don't have the other. I wish I did. That'd be so good. You know how good those little cherry tomatoes are. But you do have to cut them in half.
I looked for some when I went to the store.
They are a choking hazard, just like grapes.
And they didn't have them.
You don't have nothing to say about that, do you, Mama?
Oh, don't mention choking grapes. I'm bad for that.
Y'all watched our New Year's Eve year before last when Mama got choked on a grape. And that was our very first live, and it had that old roar. Mama's getting choked. Not bad.
Oh, I thought it was bad at the time.
Well, she thought it was bad, but I think she was just embarrassed and afraid to cough, because as soon as she coughed, up came the grape, and she was fine. But I thought, here we are on a live, and I'm going to have to do the Heimlich. Or whatever else. Mama, you could show 'em my thing I bought.
Oh, the choke thing?
Yeah.
You ain't had to use it on me yet, so.
I haven't had to use it. So I really can't do a product review. But I saw it online.
I'm going to get the pasta.
And I thought, I'm going to order one of them. I'd hate to see something that I need later and not order it. So I ordered this one. And I seen a video on it. It was late one night when I couldn't sleep, and I was up on Facebook, and this little child was choking.
Live vet.
This little child was choking in a restaurant, and the mama and daddy was taking it cool at first, and they thought, oh, it'll be okay. Mama bounced him. He seemed to be maybe okay, but then he started turning blue. And 2 or 3 other people, and Mama panicked as usual. Mamas would. Anybody. I would have. If I'd been in that restaurant, they'd have had to call something for me, because that would have scared me to death to see a baby. But anyway, this gentleman, it shows on the camera, he gets up and runs to his vehicle. And he comes back. That's good. He comes back with this little contraption. And you can get these on Amazon. And you carry this in your vehicle or wherever. It's the reason it's sitting right here. And it has this suction cup. And there's children's and there's adult face mask in here. Here's the children's. And you use it, for the lack of a better description, much like you would a plunger in a sink or anything else. See, it's kind of soft here, and you put it over there this way. I won't contaminate it. And you just push down and pull out. And it dislodges whatever might be hung in their throat. So I thought this was an investment worth having. Never had to use it. Hope we never use it. But if it's good to know you at least have an alternative to try. And it's just one of those things, kind of like a fire extinguisher. You want to have it, and it's called Life Vac. And I got this on Amazon. So if you're interested in that, or if that's been a fear of yours, it's one of my biggest fears, is someone choking or something, and I can't help them. I know I'm not trained in it. Thank you, Mom. I'm not trained in it, but I sure would try it if it came to it.
So you're ready for me?
Yeah, those look perfect. This was in there 12 minutes, and it's probably could have just done 11 or 10 because it's done. Just drain it and cool it. You want me to drain it? What's that lid? Okay, tomatoes are done. Onions are done. Let's read our list. Black pepper, grape tomatoes, or if you don't have them, just dice you up some. That's all you got. 2 cups of thinly sliced romaine, and red onion, and chopped fresh herbs, which I didn't put those in there, and parsley. And here's our dressing. Folks, that's delicious. We tasted of it, and I'm going to use that on salad sometime. I think that is wonderful. We're going to have to let that cool because that's not going to be.
I don't want to wash the flavor off on it.
No, don't. Just let it cool. It'll be all right for a second. Let that cool, and we'll sit here and talk a few seconds. Has anybody tried this? Did anybody see it today?
You can work on the. Oh, you don't have
Yeah, I can get a cutting board and do it. Did anybody? Well, thank you, Mom. Did anybody see this and try it already? What's the results? Did you like it? Are you gonna try it? Did it cause you seen it on Facebook or cause you seen it here? I'd be anxious to see. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, thus far, that dressing is out of this world. So, I recommend it just for the dressing. I can tell you right now, it's going to be good. It's one of those things that can't be anything but good, because how can bacon pasta...
All of the bacon goes.
No, it don't have to be, Mama. It says that, but...
Well, it ain't a pound.
Put it on there.
It's only 12 ounces.
Look at that
That was
golden
my
bacon.
package.
Put her on there, Mama. We'll use it. How can it not be good? It's what I said. When I seen that at lunch today, when I was going through there, I said, that looks good. And I thought, well, how could it not be good? It's ranch dressing, bacon, lettuce, and tomato on pasta. And I know I love pasta, salads, and I thought, well, how could that has to be good. You know, there's just some things that just, they have to be good. There's no way around it. You can tell before you even get started. It's good. How could it not be good? Ain't that right, Mom?
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking?
Bacon. Anything's good.
I want to tell y'all the truth. That bacon's delicious. I said, Mama, what do you want for supper? And she said, it don't matter. Whatever you want to fix. And she said, there's some meat in there and there's this. And I said, you know, I really don't want nothing heavy. I'm just in the mood for this pasta salad I seen today. And she said, well, what is it?
You've been wanting pasta for 2 or 3 days.
I have
You must been on a hunt for it.
I have been, Mama. No, it popped up, really. And I said, Mama, get in the picture. And I said, it's a B.L.T. pasta salad. And she said, well, that sounds delicious. Let's do it. Didn't you?
B.L.T. got me.
And I said, oh, we ain't got no bacon fixed. And I said, oh, I've got them real bacon bits. I'll just heat them out in the microwave and put that was good in that dress. I've got bacon, and I will fry some bacon right now. I said, well, Mama, I hate for you to do that. She said, no, I don't want them old bits. We're going to fix it.
Which they do look like real bacon, and they might taste all right.
But you'll never know, will you, Mama?
I probably won't.
I was going to cheat. I was going to tell y'all. Mama would probably fix real bacon, but I'm just cheating tonight. Mama, I'm so glad you're strict.
Yeah.
Because this bacon's worth it.
You think it's going to be worth it in that pasta?
Oh, I think it will, Mama. Look at the pasta. Look at the pasta. It's so good. And it'll cool off here in a little while. I don't know if it will or not, Mama. It's hot. You cooked it hot.
Yeah, I didn't have control over the heat. It just.
I'm going to put it out in something else. How's that sound? Maybe that'll get us started on the cooling process. You reckon?
It might.
I hate to dirty another bowl.
Right over here is the stack cooker that I've had, and it's big, and it'll cool it faster.
That sounds like a plan, Mom. I might put a little cold water. I know you're worried about the flavor, but this is hot.
It'll cool down with all this cold stuff.
Mama, entertain the folks.
Oh, I can't entertain.
Sing them a song, Mama.
Yeah, sure. They'd turn that thing off and throw their phones away.
Mama, you've sung before.
Yeah.
Throw their phones away.
Yeah. Oh, Lord, I don't want to have to listen to that ever again.
Now, Mama. I think you sang pretty.
Mm-hmm. If I sing with somebody and think I sing low and they sing loud, that sounds all right, maybe.
You think that's the secret?
Yeah.
They go low, you go loud?
No, I don't go loud. I go low, low, low. Go low.
You go low. I think you sang good, Mama. You sang pretty. I like to hear you sing. Sometimes Mama sings around the house.
Nobody has to hear me.
Me?
I don't care for you hearing me.
That's cool enough. You think?
It should be. If you rinsed it, yeah, it ain't even got the bowl on.
All right, folks, and you can see better in this. Let's go with it. Mama, I would love listening to you. Yes, I would too.
No, I can't sing.
Pour a little dressing. I'm going to temper it in. Mama, what's your favorite song?
My favorite song, I don't know.
Church.
It's a church, but I got a lot of favorites. I like It's a Beautiful Life.
Oh, is that the one, Life's Evening Sun?
Yeah, Life's Evening Sun. And then
Can y'all see that?
He Set Me Free.
He Set Me Free. We sung that Sunday.
Yeah, I love him. Old Rugged Cross. There's just all of them. I ain't choosy on them, any of them. Any of the old ones. I don't like the new songs.
I like Old Rugged Cross. I like He Set Me Free.
Victory,
Of course, He Set Me Free is a lot faster.
And Victory in Jesus.
Victory in Jesus.
And I'll Fly Away. I can just...
Oh, yeah.
I know what that is. A gun.
I think we've been shot at. What was that?
A can of biscuits.
Ah! Oh, Mom. You put it over there.
I was going to take it outside before that happened.
I felt something. Well, it did blow up. You better tell them what's going on, Mama. They'll think we're crazy.
You'll have to tell.
So Mama was in the refrigerator earlier. Not too much earlier, though. You've not had them in there long enough to do that.
That's what I say. I thought I'd have it took out.
Quit again. There we're back. Mom was in the refrigerator earlier, and she said, "Here's a can of biscuits. It's out of date." And I said, "Well, you better not try them." I said,
They
"Hurry."
got pushed in the back.
It was in the back, behind something. And she said, "You think we could try them at that date?" And I said, "Nah, just throw them away." I said, "You better hurry and get them out of your hand. You know how you are with them things."
I got a little blue spot from where I broke my finger once before.
And she put it over there in the garbage can under the sink. And it just now blew up. It just now blew up. Poof.
But I didn't think it'd been long enough for it to happen.
No, it's not been. That must have been pretty bad. Now here's this bacon. This is 12 ounces of fresh cooked bacon. I just now.
See, that little old bag didn't have half of that.
No, Mama, you're right. We got more bacon. And I'm going to go ahead and put these other in there. Now, I promise you, this tomato's not going to be as good.
Is that not good?
That's the little stem piece.
Part.
This tomato's not going to be near as good as them beautiful, beautiful grape tomatoes, and them grape tomatoes will be in plentiful before too long. I'll be saying, I wish I had these back when I made that salad, so I might just have to make it again, folks.
I've got one of my cherry tomatoes down there in the bed, raised bed thing. It was laying on the ground. I mean,
dead?
Well, it was pretty wilted. It wasn't broke or nothing. It was just laying over, and I think that sun cooked it like. And I put it up, and I watered it, and then I checked on it again, and it still wilted unless it just didn't have time to soak it up. So I hope it. But the one out here in this bed is still pretty.
So
it
we'll
got
have
blooms
some.
on it.
Okay, so now I've added that lettuce. This is the first time I've ever put lettuce in pasta salad. I'm kind of anxious to see what it does. Sure does make it pretty, I'll tell you that. I don't want to chop. I want to just sort of fold because I don't want all them noodles all messed up. Mama, this is looking good.
Mm-hmm.
We may have a new favorite, folks. This may be something new and favorite. Mama,
I'm going to clean this off so I can
we could make this.
set my plate.
Oh, you're going to get plates? We can make this for a reunion if it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we like to take something different every once in a while to a reunion. Well, folks, I'll tell you one thing. I can't imagine how much prettier it would be with them the right tomatoes. But this has come out just absolutely beautiful. Can y'all see that? Beautiful. Salad. B.L.T. pasta salad. Miss Reed Drummond put it on there. Well, I say that. I seen her picture out there, but it could have been an advertisement, but I believe it was her salad, really. I'm going to give her credit for it because I didn't do it. Somebody did it. You could grate some more cheese on top, I'm sure, but they didn't say to, so I'm not going to. Folks, this is a hit. This is a with the bacon in there and the lettuce and the pasta and the dressing. You've got a meal, and this is a one-pot wonder for summertime. This is good. This is a whole meal. You got your protein, you've got your pasta, and you got your lettuce. So you've got a salad, and you've got your meat and a side, all in one wonderful bowl. Mama's getting us a plate over here. Mama, I think I want a bowl, just a bowl.
Just a bowl.
Because I'll have to chase it if I put it on a plate. Y'all have to chase your food around the plate. Let's see what you all are saying about this. Some of y'all may have already made it. Maybe a little cheese can be added. That's what I was thinking. But they didn't, so I didn't think I'd go ahead and take liberties. I take all kinds of liberties. Y'all know that? Them right there's fine. This says that looks delicious. It does look delicious, and I don't see how it could be anything but delicious.
We'll just have to fill them up more often. I couldn't reach the
This look great, Mama.
other hose.
It's great. We're doing good. And I love new things, and I like summertime food. This would also be good with a big old English cucumber in it, which that wasn't in the original. But I'm just saying what would be good or could be good. I love pasta salads. Mama's bringing us a spoon. Or are you eating with a spoon?
No,
Fork?
I don't eat salads with spoons.
Sorry, Mama. What was I thinking? I've lost my mind.
No.
I would eat it with a spoon.
You're making fun of me.
No, Mama, I would never make fun of you.
Behind my back.
But I probably would have eaten it with a spoon if you wasn't here to tell me the correct way to eat it.
Do you ever see a salad spoon sitting out on a place setting? What is it? Salad fork.
But I would eat that with a spoon. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this wonderful meal. We just thank you for the nourishment of our body. And dear Lord, just put a hedge protection around all of us, dear Lord, and just be with us and be with those who are hurting and those who are having problems, dear Lord, and those who are seeking healing, dear Lord, and just be with each and every prayer request, those spoken and unspoken. In your precious name we pray. Amen.
Can you dip with that spatula?
Oh, Mama, you can do amazing things with this spatula. You can fry your bacon with it. You can.
You can't fry it.
You can.
Oh, you can turn it or flip it, but
You can make
can't
eggs.
fry. That's enough for me right now. Make sure you got me some bacon in there.
And that's got onion in it, a lot of onion. I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna try to do better by you, Mama. Because I just sent a whole bunch of purple onion go in there. I'm gonna try to give you a little purple onion. But I don't want you to just have a bunch because it's late.
Yeah.
See, I've got bacon and tomato and lettuce for you.
Yeah, you're doing good. That's good.
There's the pickle. That onion it's just jumping in.
That's good.
See, this is good. Look at all that onion.
Yeah.
Can't over onion, Mama.
Well, you didn't get you no more in yours, so.
Well, I'll get a little bit more, Mama. You know how it is.
I got little bowls because I couldn't reach the others.
Okay, Mama, I'm going to let you taste first since I made it.
Oh, you're...
Let's see if I had a spoon. I could just...
It's very good.
That is delicious.
Now, me, I would cook the pasta 2 more minutes.
Now, Mama,
You know I like
let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
But with that bacon and that lettuce, do you get that hint of wilted lettuce taste? With the onion, bacon?
No, it's more of a B.L.T. taste, like it says.
More of a BLT?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can taste that. So, Mama, give the verdict. Is it a keeper?
Yeah, it's a keeper. On a real hot day, it would really be a keeper.
And you know what? I bet it'll be better tomorrow. Y'all are crooked. Let me get you straightened up.
I don't know about the lettuce holding up real good in it.
You don't think it would because of the
The
dressing?
romaine might hold up better than...
Yeah, I don't think iceberg would. I wouldn't use iceberg in it. I put a little black pepper on that. Mama, I'm going to say this is definitely a keeper. Thank you, Miss Reed Drummond, Pioneer Woman.
Wonder what about using spinach in it? instead
Oh,
of
that
romaine.
would be good. Spinach, because we like spinach BLTs. The romaine's good, though.
How well spinach would hold up in it.
I believe that's a challenge, folks. Mama's want me to make it again with spinach. Did y'all hear her challenge me?
That wasn't a challenge.
I mean, I'm just trying to get to make it again. This is thumbs up all the way. Tuna casserole and peas. That would be good. Mama likes tuna casserole.
No, I don't like tuna casserole.
Oh,
Tuna salad, I
Tuna
will eat
salad.
a little, but not tuna casserole.
tuna salad with frozen peas Mama would like. But not casserole. She's right. Looks delicious. Yes, we always let the pasta sit before eating, but without onions. We could make it for Mama without onions. It says lettuce will hold up 2 days, surprisingly. Good. I hope you all are doing okay. We're doing great, Brenda. We are doing great. Hello, Jody. Folks, this is a keeper. Now, this is worth your time and your energy. It's not every day that I see something that I just can't wait to fix. This is one of those days. I guess just the thought of a BLT sounded so good. But look at that. Look at that. If you had... Let me tell you 2 things for improvements right away. If your romaine wasn't the heart of the romaine and it had the dark green leaves, it would be prettier. Mama's right. I would put a little green spinach in if I was taking it somewhere. Probably put romaine and spinach just to have the flavor profile in there of the lettuce. But if you had some little cherry tomatoes...
That would be better. It'd pop it out.
Oh, and the flavor of those cherry tomatoes. If the Lord Terry's his coming and I live. When we get cherry tomatoes, Mama, you remind me, we're going to fix this again with cherry tomatoes.
You know, my mind's already 73, almost 74 years old. So.
This would be so good with cherry tomatoes. Our little store don't have them, or I would have ran to town and bought them.
They have them sometimes.
Yeah, but not consistently.
No.
This is awesome. And let me just go and say this is a twofer. If you stop with the dressing, do what I did for the dressing, and stop right there. No onions, no tomatoes, no pasta, no lettuce, no bacon even. It is awesome as a dressing, wasn't it, Mama?
Yeah, it was good.
Just that first little bit I done, it tasted great. I can just imagine that over a green salad. It would be awesome. So, that's a twofer. You can get you a good dressing out of this recipe, and you can also get you a good pasta salad out of this recipe. Now, what recipe am I talking about, you'll say? Whoever sent me this book, I have used it and used it and used it. I love these. These are like the old-timey compositions. Here we... Oh, that is not the right recipe. B.L.T. pasta salad. I'm going to read this off to you. Nola is probably on here right now getting ready to write this down. Nola is on top of these things. I'm going to read you the real recipe, and then you all seen what I done. Okay. B.L.T. pasta salad, and I'm going to go ahead and give the Pioneer one. I'm almost sure it was her recipe on there today. It's 1 12-ounce pack of bacon. 1/6.
It called for 12 ounces instead of a pound. Mine was right on the button by accident.
1 12-ounce pack of bacon. 1 16-ounce pasta of your choice. This would be good with bow tie or panini, or you could even, I wouldn't do spaghetti, but you could use any pasta. We use the tricolor. 1 cup of mayonnaise. 3/4 cup of whole milk. 1 ounce packet ranch dressing mix, and this is just calling for one of those packets you get in the store. And if you have the bulk, 2 tablespoons would equal that. Juice of 1 lemon. 1/4 cup of grated fresh Parmesan cheese. A 1/2 teaspoon ground black pepper. 1 pint of grape tomatoes halved. 2 cups of thinly sliced romaine lettuce. 1/2 cup chopped red onions. I just use a slice because we don't over onion anything. 1/4 cup of chopped fresh herbs such as dill and parsley. I use dried and it tastes delicious. And that's it, folks. 1 12-ounce pack of bacon, 1 16-ounce pasta, 1 cup of mayonnaise, 3/4 cups of whole milk, 1 ounce packet of ranch dressing mix, juice of 1 lemon, 1/4 cup grated Parmesan cheese, 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1 pint of grape tomatoes halved, 2 cups thinly chopped romaine lettuce, 1/2 cup chopped red onion, 1/4 cup chopped fresh herbs such as dill or parsley.
You put both.
I put dill and parsley in it, but I've done the dried, and I put a teaspoon of each in my mixture, and it's delicious. It's wonderful. We will fix it again. You know, BLT comes to mind, pasta salad comes to mind. This is a keeper. So even Mama says so, I say so, and it's a meal, folks. That right there is a meal. You get your protein, you get your vegetables, and you get a pasta, a starch. Good stuff, isn't it? Mama, you got anything to add tonight? Does anybody have a Hey Mama joke?
Oh, don't make a hard one, though.
Don't make it a hard one. She don't feel like thinking tonight. Mama, are you tired or sickly or what is it? Allergies? Thank you for those stars, Kim Gray. Folks, we're having a cook-along. Mama, can you remember the recipe off the top of your head?
The white cake mix and
Everything on the box.
fix it like that. And then you get, I believe, a cup of orange juice and a cup of sugar boil it till it's kind of thick, like I forgot how.
We'll tell you the exact. I don't think it's a cup. And just so you have orange juice and white granulated sugar and everything on the back of your cake box mix, you'll have enough ingredients for this because it's a white cake box mix. We're going to do ours in a bundt pan, and then you poke holes in it and you pour the orange juice, sugar, syrup over top of it and let it soak in.
I read one thing where the lady said you let it set for a few minutes. I don't know if it's 10 or 15 or whatever. And then you dump it out. Said that way so the cake will have time to absorb the sugar and juice mixture that you cook up.
Well, that makes good sense right there now. Yum.
We're going to do this when?
This coming Friday night at 6:30.
So I'll have to bake a cake Friday morning, bake a cake Friday night.
Yeah. It's cake day.
Fix some meatloaf and stuff.
Yeah. All right, folks. Does anybody have a Hey Mama? Cheesy powder. Oh, that's something I added extra. It came from Trader Joe's. I got it on Amazon. And it was called Cheesy Blend. I think that's what it was, Mama.
Here.
It's just that you already put it up.
Yeah, I put it up.
Mama's on it. This table's clean. We're ready. It's a cheesy blend from Trader Joe's. A friend of mine recommended, Miss Brenda Jane, you know, the baker. Miss Brenda Jane, I had her cake and cupcakes this weekend for the wedding, and they were delicious. But she recommended this. I really wasn't sure if I like it or not because it's a powder, cheesy powder. But this came from Trader Joe's. Cheesy seasoning blend.
Thank good.
Add some cheesiness to popcorn, vegetables, or pasta. I haven't tried it on vegetables or popcorn, but I have tried it in an omelet. Mama, what did you think?
It was good in the omelet.
It's delicious. It was so good. It made wonderful eggs. And she had made eggs, and that's the reason I thought, and we're not sponsored by Trader Joe's. This is just a product review. And this is Trader Joe's Cheesy Seasoning Blend. I think, if I ain't mistaken, I know I got two of them, and I think they come in a combo. Two of these was cheaper than, well, separately it was been cheaper than just buying the one, so I bought two. There it is. So, I think they was talking on Facebook, they use it on bagels and popcorn, and a lot of people was talking about it. That's the reason it kind of stirred me into thinking, well, I'm going to get something and try it. Because I like cheese. And it does taste, which it probably didn't change that much no more than I used, but this tastes good.
Yeah. In the omelets, it was, with the cheese you put in it and that too, they was cheesy. You know what? I was out in the rain, and I didn't recognize her.
Mama. Embarrassed me in front of my friends coming in here with...
Well, why didn't you tell me it was flattered?
It looked fine to me. It don't look... Well, it's a little flattered when you wear it. It don't look bad, Mama. You look fine. All right, in this is dried cheddar cheese blend. Cheddar cheese, milk, salt, cheese, cultures, microbial enzymes, whey, solids, buttermilk, solids, salt, sea salt. Well, it's got garlic powder in it, but it ain't killed me, and I've eaten it 2 or 3 times. Onion powder, dried rosemary, and dried oregano. I'm beginning to wonder.
You can't have too much of each thing in there for no more.
I'm beginning to wonder if I'm allergic to garlic, because I can eat minced garlic. It don't bother me. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm allergic to garlic powder, or if it's something that maybe the brands I've used, because like this has got it. Nature's Seasons has got some garlic powder, and it never makes me sick, but maybe it's just a small amount of it.
It's such a small amount with all the other ingredients.
Maybe allergic is not the right word. It doesn't really do anything to me except make me extremely nauseous. And that's not at all. So I don't know, Mama. I just work here.
You just work.
Mama, you didn't eat much. I didn't give you much. You want me to pick you some more out?
No, I'll get you some.
I probably shouldn't have put onion in it, you think?
Well, it's all right. I'll eat some later in a minute. I've ate that. I cleaned my plate. When was that? Yesterday or day before yesterday? One of those days. I cleaned my plate good.
You're a clean plate star, Mama.
Yeah.
Mama, you're beautiful no matter what. Judy, that's what I think too.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I get in trouble a lot because she said, "Why didn't you tell me?" Mama, I didn't notice she was wrong. You look fine. No, I don't. I looked awful. And you didn't. Mama, you didn't look bad.
Well, now my hair's, it's rained on and I got wet. Not wet, but I got damp. And I just looked in there and looked. I ain't recombed it since I got wet.
Was you wearing your aqua net?
Aquanet? No, I wasn't wearing no net.
My granny used to use Aquanet hairspray. And she was...
Is that the one in the purple cans or whatever it was?
Yeah, or white with something. She would spray her hair before church. And you could smell it. Stop for church. Because you could smell that Aqua. Y'all remember Aquanet? Did y'all ever wear Aquanet?
Aquanet. I can see that can now.
My granny always wore Aquanet. Hairspray. Hi, Coffee Time friends. Watching from Goose Creek, South Carolina.
Wow.
Wow. Mama's beautiful. Just like you said, no matter what. Thank you, Chuck. Chuck, you'd probably get in trouble too. You'd be here and she'd say, "Chuck, why didn't you tell me my hair?" You looks fine, Mama.
You was rushing me around. I never even thought about it.
When was I rushing you?
When we was trying to get this ready after we got started, we had an
All
interruption.
I said, Mama, was it's 6:30.
Well, we had a little interruption.
I said, "Mama, it's 6:30. You won't be able to eat. We better get started here." Is that rushing?
Yeah, I was rushing.
That's why bad rumors get started, folks. Because I wasn't rushing her. They still make Aquanet. Do they really, Angela? Well, it held.
Hers never made.
I remember one time I used some... I had some Hot Wheel cars, and they'd gotten a little tail, and I used some for Aquanet to shine them, and it shined. It shined them up real pretty like. Oh, mercy.
I'm running across your Hot Wheel cars. I'm thinking about showing them.
Did you run across them?
Yeah, I put them
Where
in.
are they?
There, I put them in there in your bedroom.
In my bedroom?
Uh-huh. Your Hot Wheel cars.
Well, how did I not see that? Because there's a bunch of them in there.
There's 2 cases. Don't they show you?
No. Are they in the closet or something?
On the bottom of that bookshelf, I put them.
Oh, they're on the bottom of a shelf. I didn't see that. Anyway, folks, we're going to go and we're going to put this salad up and it'll be good tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it tomorrow for lunch.
You better eat a big bowl tomorrow.
I will, Mama. You know, and it's got bacon in it, but you could eat that with something else. You could eat that with a bologna sandwich and it'd be delicious.
Mm-hmm. You could eat it for breakfast because it's got bacon in it. You could say there's a bacon.
Fried eggs, pasta salad for breakfast here tomorrow,
no,
folks.
not no fried eggs, just the salad.
Well, that wouldn't be breakfast.
Yeah, if you eat it at breakfast time.
When is breakfast time, Mama? You said
when
breakfast.
You get up, it's your first meal.
Mama says breakfast is
your first meal.
But Mama, if you wait till 1 o'clock, you're eating lunch.
Well, no, it's my breakfast. It's the first meal. Can you eat lunch a little
Mama,
later?
what'd you have for breakfast? Peanut butter and crackers. Well, Mama, why didn't you... Well, it was 12:30 when I ate, she'll say.
I ate a sausage biscuit this morning.
Well, good for you, Mama. I'm glad. You can have that for... I can see you behind me. Mama forgets that I can see her.
Well, I had to have some excuse for not to comb the hair this evening.
My.
I
Okay.
see myself on there, but I never paid no attention to my head being flat.
Well, which hair would you have combed, Mama? They look
I've
combed.
combed all of these up here.
I thought you may have one particular hair that was offending you.
Well, it probably is in there somewhere.
It's like when people say, "Did you get a haircut?" And I say, "I thought I had them all cut. Ain't they all cut the same?" I know. So don't delete us. That was a bad joke. I know. All right, folks, we're going to go before we say something to embarrass the whole family. It's 8 o'clock.
It's just us to embarrass.
I know, but some of the extras out
All
there.
the extras, outlaws and in-laws out through there.
Some of the extras out there that when they say, "Do you know John and Mom?" they say, "Absolutely not."
They disown us.
Folks, it's been a pleasure, as always, to come on and be with y'all. We hope you try this because really it is good. I just seen it today. And y'all may have seen it, you may have tried it, or you may be going to try it now, but it's delicious. I recommend it. I think it's wonderful. Y'all give it a whirl. And until next time, y'all have a good time. And find you something good to eat and make some memories and just be blessed. It's been rainy, overcast all day here. But you know what? It's still been a beautiful day.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a beautiful day. Remember, we only have good days and better days, so enjoy them all. Folks, we're going to go and have you all sleep well. Say good night, Mama. Now you can say
Good night, Mama.
You can
God
say
bless you.
good night this late.
Yeah.
Instead of yesterday at 3 o'clock, you saying good night. So.
Well, you know, I went and took a nap because that put me in the right mode. It worked.
We're going to go. Y'all have a good one. Bye.
Bye.